Hi everyone, and welcome to Times Square. Look at what's happening behind you. Share, honor, remember. This is all about bring the light. This is a defense that changes every second. It supports Israel, and it fights antisemitism. So let me just be clear. You all know that on December 1st of 2024, I was sitting writing a speech for Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a draft speech after he had been nominated to be the Secretary of Health and Human Services by President Trump at the Fontainebleau Hotel. I was violently verbally assaulted by Faiz Akbar, a radical Islamist who threatened to kill me, called me a baby murderer, most anti-Semitic tirade, threatened to murder me, and Fontainebleau security did nothing. 3 minutes, 48 seconds, tens of millions of people watched the video. When they finally came over, the actual Fontainebleau security fist bumped and hugged my attacker, who was saying he would kill me as a Jew, and said the idea for all baby killers, and my sons who fight an idea for baby killers. And then everyone says to me, why did you sue the Fontainebleau? I was sued by the Fontainebleau to silence me. Miriam Adelson was contacted, #1 political donor probably in America, and President Trump's good friend, and the foremost philanthropist in the world, and my dear friend. She was harassed with tons of phone calls by Jeffrey Soffer, the billionaire owner of Fontainebleau. Get Rabbi Shmuley not to criticize the hotel. You know, I'm going to apologize, right? Get him to even draft an apology. I drafted the apology. I sent it to Miriam. It turned out that Jeffrey Soffer just played us. He used that time to prepare a lawsuit through his attorney, SeanBurstyn. Now, I want you to know who SeanBurstyn is, because when you see things about this one, you're going to see every second the Jeffrey Epstein thing come up. SeanBurstyn made his name attacking the truthfulness and the veracity of Virginia Jew free Jeffrey Epstein's most famous victim, who was trafficked by him for 2 years when she was made into a sex slave. Prince Andrew now lost his title because of Virginia Jew free. He's no longer a prince. His brother, King Charles, kicked him out of his frickin' house. But not SeanBurstyn, who represented his client, Alan Dershowitz, to sue Netflix because Netflix has Virginia Giuffre saying that Alan Dershowitz had sex with me 6 times when I was a minor, and that's essentially statutory rape or actual rape, etc., etc. Burstyn lost that case. In the end, there was a settlement. And he lost because, go to the documentary, Filthy Rich, Jeffrey Epstein story, episode 3, you'll see Virginia Giuffre look at the camera and say that this man got me 6 times. Virginia Giuffre later killed herself.
You're on first.
What role did all these lawyers who persecuted Virginia Giuffre play? My friends, that's why I'm not giving in and I'm not quitting. Burstyn is a disgrace to the legal profession. And now a guy with a kippah is suing me because, of course, Jeffrey Soffer needed someone with a kippah, because if you're going to try to suppress anti-Semitism, you need someone with a yarmulke. I will continue to fight, and we're going to win.